Inspiration comes from a conglomeration of everything that we see in life and everything that we hear in life. And we may not even realize that we're consuming what we're consuming, and it may be buried in our subconscious mind. And then things just begin to come out, and you don't even know where it came from. So that's where my inspiration comes from. Well, my passion for art started when I was 5. However, I wasn't an artist at that time. I was drawing. I was learning the skills. I was learning how to draw, and I would look at cartoons in the funny paper. We call it the funny paper. And I would look at the cartoons and draw what I saw. And so that's where the passion began. But I didn't become what I consider a creative artist until I was in college in like 72, when I discovered that I could create and not just duplicate. There's no particular meaning that I established, because I approach a lot of my work, these particular type of paintings, I approach them from a subconscious level. And I approach the canvas not knowing what's going to be, what it's going to be, what it's going to turn out to be. And I just start painting, laying out my background and laying out designs. And then I step back, it may be days later, it may be the same day, and I start seeing different images. And when I see those images, I just kind of go with the flow and begin to develop the painting based on the images that I see. So I didn't start out with a meaning, but to me, it reminds me of another painting that I did, and that painting is called Royal Legacy. And it won first place last year for the Hannon House Center. So this to me is like a spin-off from that. So I call this Royal Legacy 2. And Royal Legacy reminded me of Black people in a royal state. This one is called Queen of Visions. And Ian and I kind of came up with the name together. Just kept saying the names, different names over and over and over until we came up with a name that was befitting for the picture. So I think that it's something about her eyes to me, and she looks very engaged, and she looks like she have a vision. And that's why I call her Queen of Visions. And without a vision, the people perish. That's what the word says. Without a vision, the people perish. And I think sometimes if you have a vision, everybody's not going to see it. Everybody's not going to understand your vision. But your vision drives you to move forward. Your vision. And you see things that other people don't see because it's laid out in your heart and in your mind. And you just continue to follow your vision, regardless of what obstacles may be placed before you. And that, to me, that's what vision is about. When you have a vision for something, everybody will want to be a part of it and contribute to it if you continue. But if you stop, then you just kill the whole thing yourself. So you got to continue to go on regardless to what obstacles are before you and to what other people may say and to who might discourage you. You just got to keep going. And that's what this reminds me of. Somebody with a vision who see things that others may not see but will participate in if you continue to go forward. It's terracotta clay, and the name of this piece is Black Blaze. And I just see her as a beautiful Black woman. And there's so many images out there down through the years, through the centuries, of Black people that were not positive. Stereotypical images that just demeaned us as a people, images that put us down and made us feel like we were nothing. And so I enjoy creating images that celebrate us. And to me, this image celebrates the beauty of a Black woman. It celebrates us. And when I was a teenager, I saw this hairstyle in the Ebony magazine, and I loved it. So I wore my hair like this. But their hair, in the magazine, their hair was wrapped with some type of thread. It's an African hairstyle, but I wrapped mine with copper wire. And so that's why I put the copper wire on her hair. So anyway, thoughts of you. There are two people, as you can see, kind of superimposed. The figures of one figure superimposed over the other figure. Her hair, you can see her hair going through his face. They're both thinking of each other. Their eyes are closed and they're just kind of just inhaling each other. And so thoughts of you is what they're doing. They're thinking of each other. And it's just the beauty of relationships.